If I told you I had a girlfriend, would you believe me? No? Screw you, have more faith in me. I watch Andrew Tate all day to the point I haven't seen my family in weeks. I should be an alpha giga chad male by now. Anyways, yes, yours truly had a girlfriend. But before I can tell you how her older brother devoured our relationship, I have to tell you how we started dating in the first place. This tale started in year 7, which is grade 6 for Americans. It was the first day of school. I met a few people, but 2 people stuck out to me. One of them was, let's call her Azula. Me and Azula hit off immediately and talked every day. We always hung out together at lunch and we were close in general. I started to realize I liked Azula. So of course 11-year-old me had to bring out his best riz to impress this girl. So I wrote her a poem. Yes, I know, cringe, but I was 11, so allow me, yeah? Plus, it worked. She loved it. She thought it was so cute and carried it around with her every day. The poem worked that time, so I thought that it would work on girls in general, which led me to writing one for another girl in the future, and it didn't go very well. Comment below if you want me to tell this story because it was pretty wild. So naturally she liked me back, but I was not really able to tell since I had no game, because I was a child. Due to all the time we were spending together, rumors that we were dating started to spread like a flood. Doesn't really roll off the tongue, but I didn't want to say wildfire. People were coming up to me and asking if me and Azula were a couple. I would normally say no or we are just talking, but one day a guy in our class came up to me and said that she liked me. Asked him, hell no, and he said that she told him. I won't lie to you guys, this made 11-year-old me very happy, and I was pretty much that happy for the rest of the day. So fast forward to a random science lesson and we were doing whatever we were doing, and the teacher asked me and Azula to go and get something for class. So we walked there in silence for a little bit because I was kind of nervous. Why? Because I had decided to ask around. So I started a conversation and slowly built up to the question. Then I just came out and said it. Do you want to be my girlfriend? She looked at me, smiled and said yes. I smiled and we went back to class talking and laughing, just like in the rom-com. From that day on, it was official. We were boyfriend and girlfriend, and I couldn't be happier. But let me just cut to the chase. This relationship didn't last, and I guess it's my job to tell you why. Our relationship ended for 2 reasons. Why? Because she grew more distant, but this was a result of reason 2, which was, yeah, you guessed it from the title of the video, her brother. Me and Azula were happy in paradise until the Fire Nation attacked. Wait, I guess that doesn't make sense since Azula was a part of the Fire Nation in Avatar. Go and watch Avatar, by the way. Anyway, Azula's older brother told Azula she was too young to be dating, which, was a fair point to be honest, and he told her to break it off. Azula didn't want to break it off, so instead she decided to start becoming distant to avoid having to break up. This annoyed me, so I went to talk to her. She was upset and told me what her brother said. She said we had to break up. I was a little upset, but surprisingly got over it pretty quickly. Azula's older brother went to the same school as us and was in year 11, which is the final year of school in the UK for a lot of people, so it was most likely he was going to leave the school. So she said once her brother left, we could get back together, but yeah, that never happened. We still remained friends though, and I used to draw a lot of comics and she would read them. More of the story, maybe grow up a little bit before you start trying to date people.